Hello guys, welcome back to today's video. Today we are in a lab version of Yeeps because there's going to be a drop on Thursday and this is pretty much just going to be early access. So let's get straight to it and see what they've added. Okay, so we're at, what's this, Build Central, and I'm trying to see what they added. They added a compass. I don't know what else though. Oh, hang on. They added this grass terrain paintbrush. Hang on, let me buy this. And then buy this. Okay, they added that. Well, they added some actual trees here too. Let's buy one and see. But they've added some bush terrain blocks, tree terrain blocks. Yeah, I think that's all. I think that's been there. Yeah, I think that's everything they had on this tech web. So let's go try these out and see what they're like. So this is the compass, and it looks like it guides you to like different parts. For example, it guides you to community world, private world, wilds, and the OG map part. So it just lead to over here. The other one is for creative mode, so we are gonna go and check this out in creative mode and see what it's like. We're now in wilds and we're gonna go check out this paintbrush thing. So let's take this out and find the paintbrush. There it is. Okay, so it looks like this. Hang on. Let's go paint this a different color. See if that changes anything. Let's change it to like a light brown. Hang on, I don't really know what this does. Hang on. Yeah, guys, I really don't know what this does. I'm gonna take this out and see. What the? Okay, hang on. Is it above the build limit? Yeah. Does painting it help? No. Why can't I place you down? Are you above the build limit? Or is it because I was somehow like not being in the build area? Hang on. They got the tech web. Hell, what does it say? Grass terrain, so it's for grass. How do you use it? I really don't know how to use this, so let me see if I can get like another tree. See how this one's like. What is up with all these trees not being able to be placed down? Is it because I'm in the barrier? But like, I can't move out with a barrier without grabbing onto it. Yeah, guys, I don't really know. Maybe we'll try again later, but for now, let's go to a different wild and check out all the new outs on the tech web. So if we go here, they have another snow terrain like paintbrush thing. Nothing new over here, nothing new there. No. They added some rock terrain, slog terrain, snow tree 1 and stuff. I could, but I'm not going to be able to buy any of these right now to test out. But they've added a snow tree 1, pine terrain block 2, rock terrain block 2, rock terrarium block 1, slog terrarium block. On the prop hunt tech web they add these paintbrush like things, like red building, yellow building, moss terrain, moss terrain. And that's everything on this one. So on the facility tech web, we're gonna see if they added anything new. I'm not sure, has this always been here? Guys, you tell me in like the comments or something if this has always been here and if this has, and if this has. I'm pretty sure this has been here, but I'm not sure about the clock and stuff, but everything else, this tech web pretty much looks the same to me. I don't really notice anything else apart from the clock really and these two, but I'm pretty sure this has already been here since Yeeps 2.0. Let's go on to the next tech web. We're now in Ocean Wilds and we're gonna see if there's anything new in here. So they added a Sandtarian like paintbrush thing, and they've added a lot of terrarium blocks. A boat terrarium block, damn. Yeah, they added like a full boat. Coral terrarium block, no. Coral terrarium block 1, Coral terrarium block 2, Coral terrarium block 3, Coral terrarium block 6, Coral terrarium block 5, Coral terrarium block 4, Sediment terrarium block, Sediment terrarium block 2, Sediment terrarium block 3, and a boat terrarium block. But that's it on this tech web. Let's move on to the next one. This is the fantasy tech web, and they added a moss terrain, like paintbrush thing. And over here they added a bunch of new terrarium stuff. They added a Druff terrarium block 1, Druff tree 2, Druff tree 3. So those are, I'm pretty sure that's it for this one. Yeah, that's it for this one. Let's move on to the last tech web. Here's a full look of everything that's new on this tech web. For example, right here we have a compass. Over here they have a grass terrain, like paintbrush thing. They have a tree terrarium block 1, tree terrarium block 2, bush terrarium block 1, tree terrarium block 3, bush terrarium block 2, and a log terrarium block. But that is everything new on this tech web. Also, this is just a drop, so it's not like a big update, for example like Yeeps 2.0, bug infestation, or the music update. This is a drop, so it's like a mini update. So there's not a bunch added, like a bunch of different new maps and stuff. And there's also not a new bundle or anything included. It's still the same 2.0 Voyage bundle. Also, another thing they add in this new update is that you can vote to switch to different maps. For example, for 2,500 beans, the gnomes will build you any map from Yeeps history. This will apply to your entire current lobby and lock out new random players. Switch the map, you won't be charged unless the vote passes. So if I just do that, you can choose any one. You can choose Blue House, Playground, Spleef, Fortress, To the Top, Island, and Pet Valley. And apparently the full list will come on Thursday, but for now we are going to do Fortress since I love that map. I don't have enough silver beans.
1 eternity later.
We're back, and just what I was saying is that we're going to try Fortress. We have Fortress back. I used to love Fortress. But pretty much you can swap the maps for 2,500 beans. But one thing is that the whole lobby has to also vote yes for that change to happen. And one thing though that was said too is that if you're willing to spend 2,500 beans to swap the world, but everyone else in the lobby didn't want to, your beans won't get charged. So that's a good side. But pretty much because of this, I am in Fortress. And this map used to be one of my favourite maps, so it's nice to see it again. But yeah, you can switch it from different maps, and the full list will come on Thursday, which is when the drop comes. So pretty much all this is Fortress, and I was able to swap the map from Plaza to Fortress. Since this map looks really nice, and I personally really like this map. And this is the final look. That'll be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Consider liking and subscribing, and see you in the next one. Goodbye. Sparkle out.